What is going on, guys? We've got Yaya Toure's Trophy Titans hero. 90 rated, 4-star, 4-star, and an absolute baller. Love the dynamic, trophy, brilliant. CDM, CM, or CAM as normal, and most definitely the price is not disappointing at 6 million coins. This is the next installment of the Yaya era. Obviously, the World Cup is still fantastic in this game. Still coming in at 2.6 mil. With the amount of World Cup / hero packs we've had, the fact that that's still 2.6 is crazy. Obviously, his normal hero version now is about 290, as we've now got another version above him. But in terms of the difference between him, obviously, in fact, all of them have a full 4, so we don't actually have an upgrade from that. In terms of the upgrade from the World Cup to this one, we've got 1s and 2s across the board. Again, it's just a nice little upgrade, nothing too crazy, but it is, again, a great dynamic, nice little extra bonus onto the Prem hero. In terms of what we can expect, great defending, great physical, shooting should be good from long range, but I'm not expecting too much, and a solid pass. So let's jump into him. We've got the shadow. Let's see what Yaya's made of. Are you tired of using players like this? I would much rather have teams more like this. Then I recommend going over to skycoach.gg for all of your coaching and coins needs. They are cheap, fast and reliable, but at the checkout make sure you are using code JT11 for a discount on your orders. Back to the video. Yaya pushing forward was always fantastic. Just a great person to have behind the ball, hence why he's so much still. Like I say, there's only so many heroes that are most definitely at that sort of price level, even after all of the upgrades that we've had. And that just shows you the level that Yaya is. He's just absolutely brilliant. And even though I've said it multiple times, the stats on him are not necessarily incredibly impressive. There's nothing, oh, can we get it? Was he offside? Little dink. Oh, Zidane was on and it was a rubbish chip. But even with all of the stats, like they're not crazy, but in game, the card feels like an absolute magic CDM. Here he is again, get a big touch. Ooh, trying a bit too much. That's a great ball across goal. He's going to look for it back though. Yaya trying to make up some ground. The acceleration on him is absolutely wonderful. The only thing is getting him to stop, to be honest. That's the main issue with him. Just the general physical prowess of him is absolutely brilliant. The strength. He can just literally hold the ball up however he likes. He just doesn't get taken off the ball, which is always perfect of a DM. And I think he has that very nice floating mentality where, yes, he's not necessarily my first choice cam or somebody who is very attacking, but definitely can do both. And this is why I personally always would have put Yaya into that sort of Hullet Vieira sort of level, just purely for the fact that you just know he's got that attribute. It works really well for FIFA on all of them cards. Why Yaya wouldn't be any different, and this is why I have been waiting to see a very high rated 90 plus, obviously, Yaya Toure, because we got cheated out of no base, no mid or prime. It is just waiting for them big upgrades, and hopefully there's still one more in there, maybe a footies. I would love to see what like a 94, 95 Yaya could do. Obviously that would have to come at the end of the game. Because we've got this one now, I don't see one in Team of the Season. I can imagine it's got to be now a footies or something along the lines Yaya Toure. Back into him. It's a great first touch. It's a great second, and we just missed the goal. There he is. Can we go for that big pass across? And this is a bit of passing. Walker just taking it, but he's giving... Well, we're giving each other the ball back. No one wants the ball. Take two. It's gone for the one in behind. Walker again is going to try and get it, just to see what that sort of accuracy is like. It's nice to do a few of them, just purely for the fact you know... What is the weight like? Is it that he's given the ball away 5 times out of 10, 6 times out of 10? You never know until you've got to really put in them balls that maybe are a little bit more ambitious. And sometimes you find just a movement that works with the pass. Good tackle from him. Nice and strong. Gets the ball moving up and down that pitch easily. Good acceleration, finds the through ball. That acceleration is really, really nice to get out the gate like that. You just know that you can easily get away from somebody if you're trying, and then obviously you're looking to try and pass it off. He's not necessarily one person that is going to dribble around everybody, but that first bit could really do some damage going from midfield to defence in a really short burst. Good strength, finds the ball, lays it off nicely. Figo with a little bit above him. Finding Mbappe. It's a good movement forward. We're going to see if we can try and intercept that throw. Zidane's halfway there. Good interception, Yaya. Finds it. Look for that ball in between. Big touch from Figo. Like I say, the link-up play that he's got is absolutely mesmerising. The passing works really well. He is just naturally a born midfielder that is made for FIFA. That is literally how you can say it. And that's why he's so much. And it'll be interesting to see where his price even drops, to be honest, because I think in terms of this sort of value of a centre mid, unless he was maybe a 5-5, which would break, it would be 10-15 mil on day of release 100%. But at the minute we don't have that, so we can only speculate what that would be like. But in general, he's got to be 4 mil at the very minimum, with the fact that obviously his World Cup is still like 2.8, 2.9. Good interception again from Yaya, not taking anything, holds that. And look at the splitting ball there. Figo finding his way in, pings back, and it's a very, very sweaty opportunity. Feed it through. Oh, imagine straight through the middle would have been beautiful from him. So going into Yaya then, 5.8 million. Where's his price at? Let me know down below what you think about his price. If I'm judging, obviously the hero's gone. 280 was expected. But we've still got 2.5, and he was about 2.78, what we did see a second ago. So he will drop a little bit. I can't see him being any lower than 4 mil at this point especially. Maybe when we do get the Heroes World Cup, Trophy Titans, Fantasy Foot. There's going to be so many. So it will be interesting to see where that goes, but is most definitely going to be a hefty price at the moment. We've got good pace, the acceleration, which is hilarious that is worse than the sprint speed. I think the acceleration on this card is phenomenal. We've got great passing, the defending's great, obviously with a shadow. We then have good physicality, which is natural for the 6-2 build, always very nice like that, and he's got solid passing. There is very little that I don't like about this card, and that just shows in the price tag of the World Cup. It's only a +1 on a lot of things, so there's no real difference other than the dynamic. We've still got the 4-4. Obviously the card is just 1 rated higher. There is an inform base upgrade. Yes, new dynamic, which is always going to be perfect. Anything with a trophy is just 100%. Like, that is just the way to go anyway. But in terms of a card, a 10 out of 10, and rivals every midfielder on this game because of how good he is. He is the perfect FIFA build, and that is what I think a lot of people thought once Yaya retired. Icon, obviously we didn't know Heroes when he retired, but we knew that that Icon would be a Hullet Vieira-esque sort of player. Great height, great mobility on the ball, and he's done absolutely wonders this year. The only thing I'd love to see, like I said, a 5-5, what Foot is now, it's got to be. Foot is Hero Yaya Toure, 95, 6 rated, would be insane to see. This card most definitely is a 10 out of 10, worth every single penny you can actually pay for him. Let me know your thoughts on him, and do you have any other version of Yaya, and would you like this upgrade? Apart from that, make sure you do like and subscribe, check out the video on screen, and I'll catch you all for the next one. Peace.